What's up, everybody? It is I, Ryder or Riot 1, here on YouTube, otherwise known as Ryder or Riot 87 on Twitter, or just simply Jared, whatever you want to call me. Today I thought I'd do something special and do a Q&A. Yesterday I asked everybody on Twitter to tweet me a question and I would answer it on my channel. Everybody else is doing it. I thought, why not? Give it a shot. So let me just pick up my iPhone and look at the questions people have asked me. First one comes from @Bryson726. What is your favorite Elite and Basic figure of this year? Good question. My favorite Elite and Basic are ones I don't have yet. And that would be Paul Bearer, the Build-A-Figure Paul Bearer. It's really cool to have one. I mean, I have a couple of Undertakers, a couple of Kanes. It's really cool to get a Paul Bearer. And as for my favorite Basic figure, it would probably have to be, now everyone calm down, the Eva Marie figure, which is coming out in August. Now a lot of you people might say, oh, Eva Marie sucks, blah blah blah, why Jared, why? I'm basing it on the figure itself, not the person. It has a really, great face scan, it looks just like Eva Marie. It's a really good looking figure. It'd be really cool to have it, especially since it's the first time in the line. It's not like a re-release of like 100 different AJs or Divas we've seen before. It's really cool that Mattel is stepping it up and giving us more authentic looking Divas and new ones too. So thanks for the question. Sean Ratterman 95 asked me, can you follow me? Which I did. And how many likes do you usually get on your videos? Excellent question. It varies depending on what topic I do, because unlike a lot of people on YouTube, I do so many diverse videos, from wrestling figures to Power Rangers to DVD reviews, movie reviews, and so on. Depends on how popular the topic is. From Grimm's Toy Show. Hey, look at that, Grimm sent me a question. And he wrote to me, do you think the upcoming Paige figure is sexy enough to make you legit horny? Really? Really, Grimm? Why you send me a question like that? You know what? I'm gonna make you forget that you ever sent me that question. Look directly into the light. Didn't work? Okay, fine, I'll just answer the question then. When I saw the Paige figure, I was just thinking, what, there's a Paige figure coming out, actually? Really? It didn't not make me legit horny for the figure, although I'm still very attractive to the real deal. Although I can't speak for this guy. He can't wait to get his hands on her. Alright, next question. This is from @JD Toy Show. What's the best figure from San Diego Comic-Con? In my opinion, I liked a lot of the stuff they showed at Comic-Con. From Razor Ramon, to Sting, to Hogan, to Doink, to Junkyard Dog, to even some upcoming prototypes like Ambrose, Bo Dallas. But it would have to be Paige. It's an Elite. It's probably going to come with like her jacket and a title, or one or the other. I hope it's both. And it looks just so much like her. And it's amazing all the detail they put into her outfit. The color and the studs. So that would actually be my favorite from Comic-Con, followed by the rest I just mentioned. This one's from my buddy JaCrispy @GZool. He wrote to me, Coke or Pepsi, and what's your top 5 favorite wrestling figures of all time? For the first part of the question, neither. I don't drink soda. I'm not a soda drinker. I'm not even an alcohol drinker. I don't drink alcohol either. Just very intolerant to it. And as for my top 5 wrestling figures of all time, since I only really collect Mattel, I'm just going to go with the ones from my collection. Probably the number 1 favorite would be my Elite, it was Elite Series 12 Kane. The one that comes with the little voice box. That's like one of the best figures I own. I'd have to go with the Zack Ryder from Elite Series 17, which I have on my shelf. Then I think the Elite 17 Kelly Kelly, Elite 17 Mankind, and Cactus Jack from Ringside Collectible. That's my top 5. And another question from Sean Ratterman 95. He asked me, how do I do those things in my video like Grimm? Like when Brock Lesnar says, it's breaking news with your boy, and you see the location. That's actually a very good question. I didn't know how Grimm did it myself until I cracked the code on that. I can show you that right now. Let me bring up my iPad. Like on Macs and iPhones and iPod Touches, there's this thing called iMovie. It's this app right here. And I see I have several projects I did over time. Like, let's go to the one I did of Jungle Fury, the Ranger Keys. Now you see right here, like where I put Jungle Karma Pizza. What I do is I touch this, I go into the title, and what this little pin is, that's where you could do the location. Now for me, it's pointing over New York, which is where I'm from. It has like the GPS thing. See, when I hit the little arrow here, it would go to the closest location. In this case, LaGuardia. But I could edit that and put wherever I want to be funny or be more specific. And as for the effects, for transitions here, go to audio, there's the sound effects, the songs. You probably heard a lot of the songs Grim uses. Go to theme music. Yeah, like that one right there. Like when he does the Slam Shitty videos. Like this one he uses for GTS. And as for the sound effects, like this, then you would add it, and then for a video like this, and head into the jungle. For today we have, see? And for me, once I'm finished, I save it to my iPad and then upload it to YouTube. For me, it's a lot faster than going through the computer. Okay, here's another one from JaCrispy. He's my biggest fan. Since Adam Rose replied to you, has any other wrestlers replied to you? Good question. There actually has been a few over the last year or so. I saved them so I could read them all to you. I bought the Bella Twins' the first 2-pack. I wrote it on Twitter and I got a favorite from the Bella Twins. See? When I got my first Natalya figure, I say it because I'm eventually going to get that new basic figure. When I customized her, one of her jackets she wore, she actually wrote OMG. And then when Debbie released the Am Rose shirt, got a retweet from Am Rose. And then when I tweeted him, I am a Rosebud, got a retweet. And when I downloaded Charlotte's theme song, favorite from Charlotte. And when I tweeted Zack Ryder with some of his older gear on, favorite from Zack Ryder. Am Rose has followed me on Twitter, and he responded to me when I did this. So it was good. So it was really good. Okay, another question from JaCrispy. Have you pre-ordered Elite 30 or Elite 31? No, I have not. Yeah, I do like the figures they have from the new Elites coming up, but nothing for me to get really too excited about. I mean, it's really cool to have like the Road Warriors and everything, but when I buy wrestling figures, I usually, in my mind, have like, where am I going to put them? Do I have a plan for them? Do I want to use them on my wrestling show? And does me buying them justify the cost? When I buy a figure like the Eva Marie figure, am I willing to pay the extra money because I really want the figure, or just for the sake of having the figure? For me, I really wanted the figure, so that's why I'm willing to pay a little bit more. So as of right now, I'm just biding my time until some of those newer figures come out. But if the price goes down on some of those figures, if they appear in retail, or if there's like a damaged packaging on Ringside Collectibles, I will probably pick them up. Okay, and the last question, which comes from Josh Jones 326. I hope to God he's joking. He wrote, "Do you like WWE?" No, I hate it. I mean, I buy wrestling figures all the time because I really hate it. It's just the stick it to them that I hate it. Now I'll teach him. Now, of course I love WWE. I've been watching it since like the late 90s. I've gone to several events. I've been to some Raws, SmackDowns, pay-per-views. I've been Grim from Grimm's Toy Show a couple times. I have the scale ring right here next to me. If that doesn't prove to you that I like WWE, I don't know what will. That's it for this Q&A. I hope to do more in the future, especially if this one does well. So until next time, don't be a lemon, be a rosebud.